Hey friends, welcome back to the Rescue My Bookkeeping Business podcast. Today we're going to talk about something every single business owner faces at one point or another. That feeling when your marketing just feels, stale. Maybe your posts aren't landing like they used to. Maybe you feel like you're saying the same thing over and over again. Or maybe the algorithm feels like it's working against you and engagement is flatlining. I want you to know this happens to all of us. Even the most consistent, seasoned business owners hit a season where marketing just feels heavy, uninspired, or just plain ineffective. The good news, though, there are strategies you can use to reignite that spark and reconnect with your audience. And since we're talking about this right before September 15th, I have something exciting to share with you. My challenge called From Crickets to Clients is designed specifically to help you post better, more engaging content without second guessing yourself. Each morning during the challenge, you'll get an email from me with a fresh post idea. So all the guesswork is gone. We'll talk more about that later, but I wanted to plant the seed now because it ties perfectly into what we're covering today. So let's dive into how to breathe new life into your marketing.
Hey there, bookkeepers. Welcome to the Rescue My Bookkeeping Business podcast, your go-to resource for building a thriving and successful bookkeeping business. I'm Stephanie, your host and bookkeeper business bestie, here to guide you every step of the way. Each week, we'll dive into actionable tips, industry insights, real-world advice, and inspiring stories designed to help you work smarter, grow faster, and achieve the freedom and success you've been working toward. Plus, we'll have incredible guest interviews to help you take your bookkeeping business to the next level. Let's turn your big vision into your reality. It all starts here.
First, let's acknowledge why this happens. Marketing usually feels stale for a few reasons. First, repetition fatigue. You feel like you've said it all before. And honestly, you probably have. But here's the truth. Your audience hasn't seen it all before. They're not tracking your every post. What feels repetitive to you often feels consistent to them. Two, lack of engagement loop. When you're not getting much feedback or comments, it can feel like you're shouting into the void. That silence is discouraging and it saps your creativity. Third, misalignment. Sometimes the content you're posting just doesn't match where your audience is right now. Maybe you're speaking too far ahead or not solving the problem that's keeping them up at night. Four, life seasons. Let's be real. Sometimes we're just tired. Maybe it's back to school chaos. Maybe it's business stress or personal health. When you feel drained, your marketing energy naturally dips. Sound familiar? Well, that's okay. You're not broken. Your business isn't broken. It just means it's time for a reset. So you ask, Stephanie, how do you refresh your content and reconnect with your audience? Well, let's give you some tangible strategies. Strategy one, revisit your audience's current pain points. Remember, things shift. What your clients cared about 6 months ago might not be what's top of mind today. So ask yourself, what's frustrating them right now? What are they Googling at 2 a.m.? A quick way to check, look at your DMs, look at your client emails or Facebook group questions. Those are gold mines. Strategy two, create conversations, not just post. If your feed feels stale, flip the script. Instead of pushing out content, invite dialogue. Ask a bold question, use a poll, share a vulnerable story, and say, has anyone else felt this way? Marketing is about connection, not just broadcasting. Strategy three, repurpose with a twist. You don't need brand new ideas. Go back to an old post that did well and give it a new spin. Update it with a current example, a fresh graphic, or a personal story. Remember, repurposing isn't lazy, it's actually quite smart. Strategy 4, share behind the scenes. Sometimes your audience just wants to see you, not polished, not curated, just human. Show your messy desk, your morning coffee, or what you're working on. Relatable posts often get more engagement than polished, perfect ones. And strategy 5, join the challenge. Seriously, this is where from crickets to clients comes in. Because let's be real, one of the hardest parts about reigniting your marketing is figuring out what to post. You can know your audience, you can want connection, but if you're staring at a blank screen, that's where momentum dies. Starting September 15th, every morning I'll land in your inbox with a new post idea, written in a way that sparks engagement and attracts clients. All you have to do is put your own spin on it and post it. By the end of the challenge, not only will you have fresh content out there, but you'll also build back your confidence and rhythm. So if your marketing feels stale, don't try to muscle through it alone. Join us over in the challenge. Now, here's the thing. Marketing isn't about being flashy or going viral. It's about building trust and connection with your audience over time. And connection requires consistency. But consistency doesn't have to mean perfection. You don't need a full 30-day content plan or polished reels every single week. You just need to keep showing up in a way that feels sustainable to you. When you feel stale, give yourself grace. Take a short break if you need to, but don't disappear altogether. Even one thoughtful post can remind your audience you're here, you care, and you have solutions for them. So here's your homework, ladies. Pick one of the strategies I shared today and put it into action this week. Maybe it's revisiting your audience's pain points. Maybe it's posting something behind the scenes, or maybe it's simply joining from crickets to clients and letting me do the heavy lifting for you. The challenge kicks off September 15th, and it's going to be so much fun. Imagine logging into social media and actually knowing exactly what to post. No more overthinking, no more crickets. Just connection that can actually lead to clients. If you want in, it's super simple. Just send me a DM with the word challenge and I'll make sure you get everything you need to sign up and get ready to go. Marketing doesn't have to feel stale. With a few tweaks and a little accountability, you can bring the spark back. And I can't wait to see how you do it. Thanks for tuning in once again today, my friend. I'll see you inside the challenge.